Hello guys, Sendou again. So, pretty simple video for us today, but since I got a lot of questions about my builds and I don't know, this constant area of interest for people, I thought I'd make this video and just to show what I'm playing right now, show what I'm running on those weapons, and yeah. Of course this is gonna be outdated after some while because I'm constantly changing stuff. But yeah, at least for now I hope this will be helpful if you are interested in playing these weapons. First of all, we have Explosher. As you can see, I haven't played that much, only 100k on a weapon that inks quite a bit. But this is a weapon I normally play if I'm playing with a pickup and they don't have a backliner, because Explosher is, I guess mostly would call it a backliner. So it's just to have that one option for a backline weapon in the pocket. But yeah, mostly tried copying Dynamon's build. It's probably not one-to-one though, I don't think he runs special power up, for example. But basically with this weapon you want swim speed, a lot of it, and ink 7 main, and rest is pretty much your own preference. I don't know, for me special power up makes sense because you know you're putting out so many bubbles, so it is quite nice to have a bit bigger bubbles. I don't know, I'm not quite sure why some like good explosive players aren't playing special power up. Personally I think it's worth it for sure. But yeah, you just need swim speed for spacing yourself basically, because as you can see, like when people rush you, you are in a very bad position, just because the weapon is pretty slow to kill in close range. So you need swim speed to space yourself, and I don't know, you will be doing a lot of like just painting and just pressuring with your main weapon. So that's why King 7 main is there, just to allow you to shoot more times before you have to recharge ink, be more of a threat that way. But yeah, for me, I don't know, I think that to have the big people bubbles is always pretty nice. So that's why I normally run special power up with my weapons that have the bubble blower. So I don't know, you could probably get away without it, but personally I like it. For Blaster, I've been playing it more lately. I actually have almost 2 million ink combined. But yeah, I actually changed this build a bit as of recent. What I'm running these days is something like this. Ninja Squid. So for the first time really I'm running Ninja Squid. I think it's, especially for Blaster, it's quite nice. Just because you're doing a lot of like repositioning and finding like the best angles for your opponent, and I mean even when you run Ninja Squid you have to know that okay, they can still see you. Like you can see, like if you look closely you can see like some ripples, like small ripples. So yeah, good players probably can still spot you, and even without spotting you, they can still like know where you are. Like that's why generally Ninja Squid is stronger against first players. But I think right now it's quite nice, especially if you have people who are painting a lot in your team, and not just getting in position to get some nice shots in. Personally, I like it quite right now, but it's a recent change. I might end up changing it later, but this is pretty much my Blaster build right now. Nothing crazy otherwise. I mean, pretty basic stuff. Comeback, I don't think it's needed that much because like there are nerfs to it, and it just isn't the same in this game. Like you aren't really spending that much time respawning in the end, or like dying and then charging special after that with this weapon, so it's not really that necessary in my opinion. But yeah, I'm also playing Brella actually quite a bit. Already 700, that's quite a bit. Yeah, my Brella build is something along these lines. Again, this is copied from other Brellas. Like mostly none of the builds is like completely original. Like I just meditated on a peak of a mountain and came up with the builds. No, but I usually do look at what other players are doing and try to figure out why they're doing it and if it fits for me. I might change something about this though. I might take some quick, like one more quick super champion instead of one ink 7 main. But yeah, this is my Brella build. I don't know, I tried a lot of different Brella builds. I don't have too many success with quick respawn. Maybe it's just not good enough with the weapon for that. But I think there's like two type of Brella builds right now. One is with quick respawn, another is without, and this is like the version without, and this is pretty standard. Everyone's just running more or less the same, I guess. And to me, like, what I've been trying the weapon out, I think it's the strongest. Yeah, you need things 7 main for the shield stuff and so on. Like if you don't have things 7 main, the weapon is instantly a lot weaker, and run speed as well for example painting and you know shield strafing and stuff like this. So yeah, that's the story behind that build. And yeah, then the Brella build is really the same, like pretty much shamelessly copied from other players. But you know, that is okay. Like there's nothing wrong with copying stuff. That's how you learn. That's how you figure stuff out. But yeah, my then the Brella build, nothing crazy. So people are running a lot of quick respawn on this. So I don't really have much experience with this weapon. So if I don't play the weapon much, then yeah, you might want to take what I say with a grain of salt. But anyways, I don't know. I think the mostly same abilities as normal Brella, I guess. Object Shredder is pretty nice for the bubble management, and also this thing destroys ballers so fast. Like just the damage it deals, and you can just destroy ballers by solo easily with the Object Shredder. But also, just to manage the bubbles and so on, it's pretty useful. It's pretty useful. Yeah, pretty much the same thing applies to this weapon as well as the Brella, more or less. And yeah, nothing else that's crazy about this build. What else am I playing? Well, I'm still playing this Rapid Pro Deco. I have pretty beautiful build for it. I know people always compliment me for my builds, and this is pretty much the peak of my freshness right here. But yeah, pretty shameless build that's just like exploiting the low points for special for ink armor. Yeah, you do need a lot of swim speed for rapids for the spacing, and this is a bit on the lower side of it, but I think it works well enough. For me, 2 ink recovery, I think I took this from Gray, and I think it's it's probably the most you want for it. Like I tried different combination of ink saver, but it doesn't seem like it really is doing much for the wall, so I'm just doing this for now. And yeah, it's pretty much shamelessly just trying to get a lot of armors out. The serious special power up is, I don't know, it's something, I think it's quite nice. Like it's not nothing special, but it's quite nice. Sometimes you want a bit longer armor. For example, say your mate's respawning, then if you use armor now, then he might not have it when he gets to his first encounter, but a bit longer armor makes it a bit more likely, and just overall duration and the speed that the armor gets. So that's another part of it, of course, that sometimes they just don't get the armor fast enough. So if you have more special power up, it's in some situations it's gonna save their life. But of course, if it's use subs, it's not gonna be too often. But still, for me, this weapon is so much about the armor. So that's why I just made this build. That's pretty much really all about the armor, and not really being subtle about it. Oh yeah, I need to show this because this is like the Sorella Brella variation I'm doing now, just with OS. Yeah, and why OS? Well, I'm mostly playing this for Rainmaker, so just to deal with the Rainmaker shield mostly, I guess. It's also good at dealing with ballers and so on, so on, so on. But mostly with the bombers and the Rainmaker shield, like that's very strong, I think. And the main weapon itself is pretty good at popping it, so just playing around that strength, I guess. I think I'm gonna pass on the rapid builds for now. But maybe I can show fast but I won't be going into this too much, since I'm not really playing these weapons too much. I could be playing them more. I don't know why I'm not playing them more. I could be playing them more. This is mostly the rapid build I've been playing, pretty basic. Could also do some quick respawn, but I do this mostly gonna centering around the inkjet you get pretty fast with this weapon. And for the rapid, actually I probably took a picture of it because I actually don't remember what I had planned for it. Yeah, I think I had something like this planned. Yeah, I mean some quick respawn, because the shorter range the weapon is, generally the more you're gonna die, so quick respawn is not really the worst for it. It's pretty gear independent, so you can try all sort of stuff, but for me, this is pretty much what I'm gonna try with weapon next. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all my builds for now. So those are the weapons I'm playing. I'm trying to play a variety of weapons so I can play well with pickups and Colosseum and so on. But yeah, hope it was useful. Hope you now know what builds I run. If not, then I don't know what to do about that. But in any case, enjoy your week, and I'm gonna make another video next week. I don't know what about. I'm constantly trying to figure out new ideas of what I have something useful to say about, but yeah, it's gonna be something. But yeah, thanks for watching.